The focus continues to be on the names of new criminal laws that have been, of course, passed by the central government. Another High Court has now reflected on the nomenclature. After Madras High Court, now Kerala High Court has also reacted. The Kerala High Court has called it a bit confusing, but has also said that they're also now learning. The High Court has clearly said that there will be adjustment period for everything, and they're also getting used to the new nomenclature. In fact, earlier the Madras High Court had flagged concerns over the nomenclature, the naming of the three new criminal laws. The Madras High Court had called the nomenclature, had said in fact that the nomenclature has in fact created chaos. In fact, there have been challenges politically and legally as well to this particular move. Getting us more details on this is my colleague Jayalakshmi. Now, Jayalakshmi, on one hand, you've had the opposition parties now attacking the government for allegedly pushing their agenda with the naming of these three criminal laws. Legally as well, critics are citing Article 348 of the Constitution as to there's a violation of that. And now the Kerala High Court has also called this a bit confusing. Help us understand in detail the remarks by Kerala High Court over the naming of these three laws.
Yes, this remarks was after the public information litigation that was filed in the Kerala High Court, and this was an oral response by the Kerala High Court, which observed that the names are indeed very much confusing, but even the High Courts are trying to learn them and by heart them. And in fact, the High Courts also said that in the observation they also remarked that it is not on the hands of the two people who are merely serving in the constitutional position, that these were names and these were names passed by the parliament and the elected representatives of the democracy. So after such names were passed in the parliament, the judges of a high court cannot do anything about it, and in fact they are nobody to take over this decision. This is something that the people of the country should accept and try to adjust to. That is what the observation said in the High Court. And in fact they also said that this is even though it is confusing, all the attempts are being made to learn and try and understand the entire new three criminal laws, and that it is the laws, even though the names are confusing, the laws is definitely going to bring in changes.
Right, Jayalakshmi, I appreciate you joining us on the broadcast there, getting us all those details. In fact, so clearly now on one hand, you see the politics over the names of the three new criminal laws. The opposition clearly stating that the government is trying to push its agenda. And on the other hand, the high courts across the nation as well. First, the Madras High Court and now the Kerala High Court talking about the nomenclature, calling it a bit confusing. We'll be getting you all the details on that. But let's now shift our focus back to the national capital. The monsoon session of the parliament has